If y'all know what I can do to stay home 24/7 and not have to work, hey, let's share that. What's up guys, it's Female Detailer and I'm back with another video. An unexpected change in plan. What I originally was gonna do today, things didn't work out to do that. So in conclusion, today we're gonna actually spend time with my mom before her surgery. My mom actually has surgery coming up, and it's just honestly been a while since we really just did anything together. Now that I think with my job, I'm constantly on the road all the time, so I'm not really just designated in one area. Alright guys, so I'm actually filling up really fast before I go and pick my mom up. One thing about this vehicle, I can't play around when it comes to the gas. My other car, I can kind of play around and wait a little longer to put gas, but this one, I was not trying to take no chance. Go ahead and get it now. So, y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just filled up my vehicle. I'm actually on the way to pick my mom up, and with this vehicle, I can't play around when it comes to the gas. You know how some of your vehicles, like if you have a Honda or just a good gas guzzler, you can kind of play with the gas. Like you can wait till it gets about 1/4 of the tank, knowing that you're gonna be fine, you know what I mean? But this one, oh no, not this baby. I can't play around with this gas. About to actually head a little further down the road, and I'm gonna pick her up, and we're just gonna kind of hang out a little bit, spend a little time with each other, because I haven't done anything with my mom in a long time. Because next week, I'm gonna actually have to take her to her appointment due to, you know, the change of plans or whatever would happen. She's actually about to have surgery, so I just felt like, just look at it on the brighter side, that I can just spend time with my mom. Family is important, you know, family comes first. My original plans that I was gonna do, I can always do that any other day, but this day I just felt like with the circumstances, with the change of plans, it's just better if I just spend a little time with my mom before she has her surgery. My mom be working like crazy hours, like to the point where I don't even see how my mom does it. Like I really don't. It be sometimes where my mom doesn't even get a day off because of her job. And it's not really a high demanding job. It's just more like they can't really, how would I say it? With the way the world is now, people don't want to work. Okay, that's just what it boils down to. People don't want to work. And with the job, they just having a hard time of hiring people. That's honestly the issue. It's not that they can't keep anybody. It's just more of the way the world is now. It's so many different ways that, you know, people are making money. I guess a lot of people are making more money just being at home, I guess. I don't know. If y'all know what I can do to stay home 24/7 and not have to work, hey, let's share that. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, people just don't want to work nowadays. So that job, they just, like I said, having a hard time finding people. And with that, you know, if you can't find the people, then the people that are there, they kind of have to suffer. So with her position, she just has to pick up the slack. A lot of times she has to go in early that morning, so she'll be pretty much getting off the same day and then turn around and going back. You know, you just shouldn't have to live like that. You shouldn't have to work like that. So I just told my mom, at this point in your life, it's just better for you to go ahead on and address issues that you're having with your body. Just go ahead and get it done and over with now, because you don't want to get a little further up in age, but wish you would have went ahead and addressed those things. Because, you know, as you get older, yeah, you'll still have benefits and stuff, but they won't be as great as they were while you were working for the company. So this is why she's just going ahead and addressing this issue, you know, now while she's still working. Hey, I could be wrong. My mom can correct me on this. I want to say she worked like 30-something days straight. I don't know, 35, something crazy days straight. You know, like looking back and just thinking how it was for me when I was younger. Growing up, I was a daddy's girl, okay? I'm a tomboy. I'm still a tomboy to this day. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? I always warn people when people come on like, look, this is me. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of other women out here that you can find that's maybe this way, but me, this is me. So if it's gonna be an issue, I ain't for you. I warn everybody that, okay? I've never met nobody that's had an issue with how I dress or how I carry myself. So it is what it is. But with that being said, for me, growing up, I was always around my dad. Me and my dad did everything together. I wasn't really close with my mom. Nothing personal or nothing like that, but I was just always around my dad. You know, my dad had 3 girls, so for me, I was the closest thing to a boy that my dad was gonna get, and I guess that's just why me and him were just always together 24/7. You know, me and my dad would fish together. We would go outside, cut the grass. I mean, we did everything, like everything you can think of. Growing up for me, my dad actually had a injury occur to him while he was at work. Back in 2000, he actually fell off a catwalk and broke his neck 2 different places. And at that point, the doctor told him that he would never walk again. And y'all know that the doctors can tell you one thing, but at the end of the day, you know, God has the last say so. So obviously, that didn't happen, right? My dad ended up walking again, right? It wasn't overnight, but my dad did walk again. And he will always just tell his testimony to everybody, right? Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say my dad was perfect, because my dad wasn't perfect. We're not perfect, right? But nevertheless, me just watching my dad do what he did, just a natural hustler, I believe is why I am the way I am now. Like, I'm just a natural hustler. You know, I'm not gonna be over here making excuses up to why I can't pay this or pay that. I'm gonna get out there and do what I got to do. When you're disabled, they kind of limit you. You make an X amount of money a month, and they just base you off of that, as if you can't make something out of yourself, right? They limit you. But I watched my dad just get out here, wash cars, pressure washer, the ground for people in their business, cut grass outside. I mean, my dad was always doing something. He didn't let that little disability shit stop him, right? I'm just saying, I'm being real. And I think just me being around all that really just molded me to the person I am today. Like, honestly, I like to think of myself as a sponge, because, like, when I'm around something, I just take everything in, I adapt to it, which is why I'm very just selective with who I surround myself around, because I know who I am. I'll give y'all an example. If I'm hanging around a lot of people and they just got a lot of bad energy around them, say they just constantly talk bad about other people and everything, like, for me, to the average person, it may not bother them. They may laugh, whatever, but for me, I might just instantly get quiet and just not say nothing, and it just, that stuff be done got down in my spirit, and I be thinking about that stuff the whole day. You know what I mean? Like, little small stuff like that, just, it'll bother me. Let's just say somebody's calling me 24/7, and when they call me, they're always speaking negative 24/7. It could be the peak of the day, and they calling me with something negative, something bad that done happened to them. Like, that's gonna bother me the whole day. Like, it's gonna get down in my spirit, and it's gonna bother me. And then when I get home, whatever happened, let's say somebody come to me angry with something, I may come home out of frustration because everybody else told everybody else headache and everything, it's been laid on me. So I'm gonna come home and just bring that same energy back home to my family, and I just don't do that. And I just feel like, for me being an introvert, that's why it's just so easy for me to just be more standoffish with people and stuff. For me growing up, I didn't really have a say-so in things that were in front of me. So for me being an adult, I just feel like I have a say-so in who I want to be around, what I want to be with and not with. You know what I'm saying? You have a say-so. If you around a bunch of people and they're constantly always being negative guys, you don't have to be around that. So don't allow anybody to make you feel bad about not wanting to surround yourself around negativity. Because I'm telling you, like, that stuff does affect you. It really does. So I just made it to her house, and I don't know what she got going on. She got a whole nother car pulled up. I'm looking like, who car this is? I sure was looking like, who car this is? I was getting mad. I'm like, hold up, what you got going on? Never mind, you exempt. You the only one exempt. Hey. All right, y'all, so we finally just made it. We about to go in here and do a little shopping. She said she wanted to go to the hair store because where she lives, you know, it's a little different. The quality is a little different. So we're gonna go to the hair store and we're gonna go to Ollie's. I don't know if she wants to go to Burlington or not. Y'all, do not sleep on Ollie's. They got a lot of good little stuff. Believe it or not, I know people like to make fun of stuff like this, but you can actually use these for when you're on the cycle. Y'all sleeping on this, but this is really the way to go. When you feel all uncomfortable, you got something that makes sense. And this is what, $9.99? This is in Ollie's, y'all. They got all kinds of good little decent stuff that a lot of people just kind of overlook and don't think nothing about. So we're gonna go into the next little section. She in here looking around at some stuff. We had to go to the bathroom, so we just thought it made sense to just start where we already ended up at. So facial scrubs, makeup removal. It's actually pretty good for that. Find anything, Mama? Oh, they got that beans. This one, what that smell like? Shea butter. It smells pretty good though. Uh-oh, what does it smell like? Holiday trees. This smells real good. Like butter pecan? You lying? Just like butter pecan. I don't think I want it on my body though. He like little weird stuff. Smell that one next to it, that one, the apple. Yeah. Right here, Mom. Oh, smell that caramel. Yeah, apple caramel. I like that. That smells good. You don't like that one? Yeah, This is glass bottle. Ooh. Oh, wow. I ain't never seen no glass bottle. That ain't bad. That's gonna be plastic. That's what I'm saying. Don't smell good. Yeah, kind of sweet. Yeah, it smells kind of good. That's all. What about that purple dude? What is that? Supposed to be like the relaxing part. Oh no. It's like nasty. Then it probably don't smell like that. Soap. Jergens. I got to in that Jergens one, but no. I know. Brown sugar. I like. What about that golden mango eggs? No, it got to smell good. It got to. It smells kind of good. You want to sit with anything? It kind of smells good. That's a bit clean. Yeah, I kind of like that. Peppermint. But then when I get something, I want something to match with it. That'd be the only little thing. Match it up, yeah. You know, he's just awesome. Yeah. But sometimes you can get something out of here and then go on another store. Yeah, to match to it. I told you. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's just over here. Wait till you get over there. Just like the ice and stuff. I don't need nothing else, man. A lot of these little treats and stuff they be saying ain't good for them. It's hard for them to swallow and chew and stuff. Like you just can't do nothing now. Everybody's so strict with stuff. Look what that is. Kind of basket. It's kind of cute. Well, what the heck you want to put in this little thing? Alright guys, so I know a lot of you guys probably wash your own vehicle, so thought I'd just give you a couple of tips just to be on the lookout for. So in Ollie's, I used to always come into here and go immediately to the automotive section. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little advice because I am a detailer. Well, let's say you want to pick up a towel.
So what you need to do instantly is flip over the back, look at the GSM level, okay? GSM is pretty much the gram square meter. And what that does, it pretty much just kind of tell you the density and I like to say the plushness of the towel. So different levels are meant for different things when it comes to your towels. Now you may have a higher GSM and you may just use that strictly for drying. And then you may have more of a lower GSM, and for that, you may use that to, I don't know, polish a car or maybe you're ceramic coating something, okay? So always be very, very aware of that because I don't want you guys to damage your paint up or anything like that. So just always be aware of that, guys. So Mama ended up coming across this little basket right here, but after looking through so many of these, we did not find a tag. And a store like this, it's not like you can just go around a corner and, scan it with a barcode. So I told her, worst case scenario, just pick up something else that's kind of similar to it. That when we go up to the checkout counter, we're kind of making a one-way trip. Because once we get to the checkout counter, and they see that it's not a tag, they're just going to call somebody back here to do the exact same thing. So at least this will save some time at the checkout process and then the line as well. The stuff like this generally get on y'all nerves because for me, the way my patience is, man, if I go in a store and I see a long line or I come across something like this, I'll just turn right back around. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all.
These like when you know how in between your dryers and stuff you have all that, you can use one of these to clean it with. A lot of people don't realize that after so often you really need to clean from underneath your dryers and stuff because that can cause fires. What's that? Or wherever. Oh Lord. Yeah, you is. That's the color you want. Blue. They got a red one right there. With the cups. Storage box. Well, that's 3 in 1. That smells pretty good. We didn't go down there. Yeah, we did. We just didn't go further down. Because somebody was over here, wasn't it? I mean, shoot. Okay. It ain't too bad. $3.49. Excuse me. You at, Mom? Oh. Kitchenware stuff on here. Don't y'all hate when y'all see something y'all want in the store and you don't have no tag on it? That's annoying.
This is a Calming dog toy. It got little lavender inserts you put in it.
Oh,
I guess the scent of the
What you want, another coffee maker?
I really wanted to keep the coffee warm because I got the other, once you make it in the cup, that's it. It don't stay warm.
You can have mine. I got a Ninja one. You can have mine. Not that I'm a coffee drinker, but it's Ninja. I like Ninja everything, so I got one. You can have mine. It don't make no sense going out here buying this and somebody else got it. So let's see what's down here. That good little stuff. Look, them just bacon sticks. This Ollie's is fully stocked, y'all. They got it going on in this one. Have y'all ever shopped in Ollie's? If so, what y'all normally like coming in here again? It's just one of them stores you have to just come in here and take your time. You can't just walk in here and walk out because you just never know what you're gonna find in here. And she don't know how to act. She already done found her a couple of things.
Okay, now looks like Mama done found her a little matching set. Okay, we like it. But y'all know what? After she sat up here and matched that whole setup, she turned around, had the nerve to straighten the shelves up by the color, organize everything by the T and everything. She in here doing the jobs for the employees, right? After doing all of that work, had me digging, trying to help her find a matching little set. How about she didn't even get the set, y'all? She didn't even get the darn set. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? But she ended up getting another set, but she didn't even get the one that she originally messed up. I said, boy, oh boy. Alright guys, so check our buggy out. I know it looks like we may have a lot, but we really don't. These baskets right here are taking up a lot of space, believe it or not. I don't know, y'all may not see the vision, but I feel like she should make some Easter baskets out of these. I really do. The size, the color. I got good expectations for these. So I think she's finally came to a verdict on this bathroom set. Now guys, we technically were supposed to have been out of this store, but y'all's mama keep finding stuff and putting it back, okay? But I think she's starting to kind of narrow it down a little bit. But if you guys ever come in Ollie's, guys, you got to try out these oversized towels. I'm telling you, listen, once you try these, you will not want to use a regular towel again. I kid you not. I came in here a couple months ago, tried it, and boy, I don't even use regular towels, okay? I don't know what y'all's mama's doing. Look like she's making a mess over here, but I think she's kind of get to a verdict here.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna finish up in here shopping, and I'll get back with y'all when we get to the hair store. As you can see, it is dark outside now. That's the only thing about daylight saving time. Luckily, we don't have too much more to deal with that here in 2 weeks. But this is one thing Mom got. She got these little baskets right here. She does like Easter baskets and stuff. She kept having stuff. Oh, I'm gonna put it back. I'm like, Mama, if you don't go ahead and get it, like, we in a whole nother area. You know, you're not gonna find this stuff. So pretty much her stuff consists of stuff for the bathroom. We really didn't get that much. We really just spent, like I said, more time looking around. So she just went to the hair store. I told her just to go ahead and take off, and I'll go ahead and load everything else up. We don't spend pretty much majority of the time in Ollie's, but I mean, it's all good. I want her to actually come in here and just, you know, enjoy herself and not feel like she has to rush, because we don't have a reason to rush to get back home. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go into the hair store, y'all, and I'll be back with y'all here shortly. I guess I should have did a fit check, but it's just something light. I just got some camouflage pants on, Gammas on, my favorite Jordans on. So I'm about to run in here really fast and see what this chop and pick up. I don't plan on buying anything. Had I not went in there with my mama, I wouldn't have spent $79. I'll tell you. Being around my mama, I ain't gonna spend money, y'all. I got to limit my time with her. Y'all, we done made it to this little wing stop. I'm about to go in here and get some wings. If I'm being honest, today is my 3rd day in a row eating these wings. This is just how good these wings is. So we about to get in here so Mama can try these wings. I'm trying to figure out what it is though. I don't know. It's good though. I taste like mango or something.
Mango.
A little bit of everything. I definitely taste mango.
It's fruity.
Nights like this really remind me why I grind the way I do. Believe it or not, we didn't go to the mall. We didn't go to no fancy restaurant. We went to a couple stores, grabbed something to eat, and we had the time of our lives. It made me realize how much peace we really have. When you're in tune with yourself, you don't need to spend a lot of money to be happy. You just appreciate the time and the person you're with. And even though I didn't get to go on my trip, I don't regret it at all. I got to spend time with my mom, and it's been a long time coming. So if you got family out there, don't take that for granted. We all got an expiration date. The only difference is we don't know when.
Just made it to my mom's house. I'm about to actually unload all her stuff for her. But just want to get in here and tell y'all that we did make it, and I'm about to go ahead and unload all this stuff. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.